So now we're going to get back to the crayon, and this color is salmon. Color in her whole face. Color in her neck. Okay. Then another color that I like to use is called orangish yellow. And yes, folks, that is the color, orangish. And I like it because it gives it a sun-kissed look. Like she's been at the beach. Okay. Alright, I take my brush, dip it in water, and I start to blend it all in. I wish the camera would really capture the colors. Well, if you have these Caran d'Ache crayons and you're working along with me, or you do it on your own, you'll see for yourself that the colors are just soft and pretty, and they really work nicely. Oh, that piano sounds so nice. Very relaxing. Okay. You know what we're going to do? You can take your crayon and you can dip it in water and kind of run it over your crayon like this. And paint. Let's put some paint on these ears. Oh, this one is kind of blending in with the ink. Let's put a little bit of gesso on that, and then once the gesso dries, then gesso will aid, will help me with having the crayon adhere. Instead of just blending. Okay, so I'll go back to that ear because that ear is looking a little funky. Alright, so and now I get some more gesso and I kind of highlight wherever it sticks out. That's where there's going to be a highlight. So the ridge of your nose, your cheeks, it's okay if you cover up some of your pencil because I'm going to go back in with the pencil. Okay. Your chin. And you're going to see me throughout this painting going back to the ridge of that nose. I'm really adding the white to it. Okay, the whites of the eye. You don't want her having pink eye. No conjunctivitis for our girl. Okay. Then another color that I work with, I have two colors. I love color, especially on the face. And I work with two other colors. The two other colors that I like to use are light blue and jade green. Okay, and I take my brush, and because the face is still wet from the gesso, I don't want to dry it because I want these colors to kind of blend in softly with one another. So I will start with my light blue, and I will run my brush over the light blue. If you're not getting color on your brush, it's just because you need more water. If you get too much color on your brush, have a paper towel on hand so that you can dab it. Alright, and then I'm going to do her eyes. Okay. Alright, this brush is kind of funky. Let's get another brush. Alright. I do her eye. Okay, and with that same light blue, I take and I do her eyelid, almost like if she had light blue eyeshadow. It will not stay all light blue like that, but wherever I'm going to be shading, I add some light blue. I also do the bottom ridge of her eye. I do her hairline. Folks, do not hold your crayon on top of your painting and then do this, because I've had a lot of water in my brush and globbed it onto my painting. Which it happens, and you can just gesso over it or just dab it with a paper towel. But to avoid that, just kind of hold it off to the side, and it'll save you a headache. Okay? Alright. I also do under her chin. I'm going to do one side. I do under her nose. Do lightly that little shadow under her lips. Okay? I do in here. Corners of the eyes. Alright, now I take my jade. And I just touch different spots of the eye. Okay, so I did the corners, right? Corners. Then I do under her chin, under her the neck area, just a little bit. Okay, great. Now at this point, we can add some cheeks. So I get pink, no fancy name there, just pink. This is dry. I can color it. I color her cheeks. I do her lips. I'm doing both, but ultimately in the end the top lip is going to be darker than the bottom lip. Okay, add a little bit to her eyes. Maybe a little bit on her nose. Okay, get my brush again. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Now it just kind of looks like a mishmash of color, and that's fine. Now while the face is dry, we can work on the hair. And my girl is going to have brown hair. And she has her bun. Okay. Again, take my brush. I like that some of that white gesso that from the brayer is still kind of coming through. I really like what's happening in there. That makes me smile. Okay, let's do that bun. Okay, let's see. Now it's fall and I envision her kind of maybe going to a football game, so she'll need a scarf. Let's give her a scarf. I'm using carmine. It's like a mulberry color. And I'm just kind of coloring in her scarf. Okay, let's see, what color coat should she have? Maybe I don't know. Maybe like a lime green. Let's have it blend in a little bit with the background. It looks nice with this gold in here. You can't really see it. I wish you could see it. Let me back up a little bit because you know what? I'm coloring away here, chatting away, and you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's the very edge. Just adding some green. This color is light olive. Okay. And now we take our brush. And I'm going to do the light green first. Now I'm going to do the scarf. Okay, and I'm going to take that same carmine that I used for her scarf, dip my brush in water, and I'm going to go ahead and do the top of her lip. Okay. Alright, we're going to let this dry, and let's see how this is kind of dry. We want to add some shading in the roots. Again, take my brush. Oh, sorry, didn't notice my hand was right in the camera. Okay, the face should be dry now where I can kind of go in and alrighty.